Morning guys. I should be in work today, but I have had a really bad upset stomach for the last 3 days. Been running backwards and forwards to the loo. I just wanted to show you this quickly. How to build a front axle. I've put grease in that side. I'm going to grease it up in this side. You don't need to go mad with it. Just by getting a bit on your finger like that and pushing it into the runner, and here I have a brand new set of front wheel bearings for a rally chopper. Now I found these are really difficult to find, you know. I don't know why the front ones are hard to find, but the back ones are quite easy-ish. And just push them into the runner. You're really nimble fingers for doing this sort of thing. I don't have nimble fingers. My fingers are like sausages.
Great. There's no way we can go to my parents' anniversary dinner now. Babysitter's just bailed. Not a single other person.
And just run them in.
Zero.
Sometimes
they'll go in and they'll stay in the position, because obviously the grease is going to hold them there.
Download the app today.
While his neighbors were asleep, our man Scrooge was digging deep.
Like that.
Motivation galore. His workouts were lit, and he kept finding more. As the seasons changed, Scrooge got fit until he called out, "Child!"
Right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
When you're booking a hotel, it's reassuring to know exactly what you're getting. So there's no unexpected surprise.
So let's just roll them forward using the axle to make sure they're all in. Because I don't want to put the axle in. There should be 10 either side. Now this axle, if you see on one side, it's got a ridge. Now that is for the lock-in side, which is this. There is a purpose for that. If you put it round the wrong way, the spindle will keep on doing. Just a little bit of grease on there. It will continuously undo. Now if you see on this one, get that up there, it's got little cutouts for the spanner, and this one hasn't. So the one with the cutouts goes on the side that has the stopper there. Wind it all the way up. Let's put that down for a minute.
Right now at Ren, there's 50% on all fully built units.
That's a bit tight. Shouldn't be that tight, but for some reason, sometimes the beginning has a bit of an edge on it. Excuse me a minute. Always technical difficulties. Always, always, always. You know, I use an adjustable spanner a lot, but I've got to be honest with you, I don't particularly like adjustable spanners because they adjusting is the word, isn't it? I mean, as you're using them, they unadjust themselves for some untold fucking reason, whatever. Not the best of tools to use. Now this is, the reason this is tight is because it's just brand new. So now it's starting to loosen now. So run that all the way up.
Brand new series, Sundays at 6 on Wild.
So there. Yeah. Then, extra caution, just run a little bit of fine grease around the edge, because you don't want metal on metal. And around the threads. I use this Castrol GT oil because I just find it's very good for. Drop that in there. It's sitting in there nice. Yeah, now just take it back out. So I know that's sitting in there right, and then we shall put the bearings in the other side. There should be 10 either side. This is an original Raleigh chopper front axle. I build on my own. There is different versions of this axle. Mark 1s, Mark 2s, Mark 3s. But a lot of them will fit the Raleigh chopper front wheel. A lot of them are. The thing is with Raleigh is that they were very clever to make parts quite universal, so that they all fit together. And that's in there. The bearings are in there now, so we can remember to drop this in. Now this is the adjustment end, the lock end I should say, with the spanner end that will go in. It can go in any way on this hub. Put that through. When this goes on the bike, the lock end with the bike facing forward must go on the left hand side, and the standard one goes on the right hand side. I'll put a little bit of grease on this other one. I do like to grease things up. I don't you know, rush these jobs. I just like to put them together properly, take my time, simply because this bike could end up, whoever this one goes to, when I built this wheel with this hub on, the bike could stand. Some people just put them up on their walls, and the saying is, some to ride, some to hide. I can understand that, because a lot of people want them for investment purposes, or they want them just to keep and look at and not always ride. I mean, I ride my bikes and that when they're built and that, and then they go in storage. This particular GS chopper that I built is mainly to show, and there is the axle built. Yeah. So as I said, the axle will rotate this way. Now when it's locked like that, it will rotate and it will not undo the spindle. If it's the other way round, it will undo the spindle and you'll find playing in the hub, and you don't want that. So there's one complete hub. You'll notice how many holes it has, starting from the top It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 holes, which is correct. 14 and 14 is 28, so it's for a 28 wheel rim, 28 hole wheel rim. This is correct. Some of these, if you notice on them, are wider, some are grifters, and some are for the choppers. I'll be honest with you, some people have said, oh, you won't get that to fit. It will fit. The forks just come up open slightly more. It'll fit a normal wheel. I've done them loads of times. That is a perfectly good running hub and ready to, as you see here, I have all my spokes ready for the next wheel to be built. And that's how you build a hub. See you later.